Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. I am the game mechanic, but you probably know that, and you're wondering, where have you been? Like I said in my last video, it's been a rough couple weeks, so please just bear with me. I think we're back on the right track, and I'm gonna try to get back to the point where we're getting some daily videos for you guys. So yeah, but in the meantime, let's continue to build stuff, shall we? We're actively avoiding era score for 2 more turns here, which is good. And we just got a little bit wrecked over here. This feels really terrible, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. It'll be all right. And we need to push. We need our muskets soon. Don't want to give up any promotions. I am going to go the right side of the archer tree there, because incendiaries is a thing. Again, we want to wait on this, so we're just that. I'm happy to hit. Okay. Guilds. It gets us to guilds. Where are we at otherwise? I think. Why don't we make an alliance? Why don't we make a... Why don't we make a research alliance together? All right, cool. So that boosts diplomatic service for us. Probably not going to be able to get the artist. Probably not going for St. Basil's. Well, depends, I guess. Nah, this isn't even that good of a St. Basil's. That's a nope from me. Yeah, we have to kill those. Gotta kill that thing. This is real bad. This is very, very, very bad. Let's try to sustain it. I have a feeling that we are going to lose this unit, so I'm going to stay back a little bit. Move over there. I think I'm gonna lose this battering ram though. Either way, that's not good. It's very not good. And again, it's a bit of overreaching. And part of it's the new continent scripting, which I've been particularly delighted by. But if we take a look here, the new continents are formed on these ridges, basically tectonic plates colliding together, creating natural continents. And those are generally defined by mountains. And so I'm loving the new scripting because you can actually kind of spot where a new continent might be, but also it gets harder to war, but easier to defend. Because of the mountain ranges, so it's hard to funnel troops through things. You saw that earlier with scouting, but particularly here because this city is so strategically placed, and obviously loyalty things were an issue there. We're struggling there. We're struggling a little bit, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If we can survive this emergency, I would again like to knock him out, but we don't necessarily have to. The real prize, I think, are the Aztecs. So double liberation, unless you get that wonder, but probably double liberation and then push down, take his cities. What I really still want about Norway's cities are all the holy sites and things. Why are you not assigned anywhere? What's going on? What's going on with that? Moving you somewhere specific? No. Pangea? Or were we bringing... No, Magnus is going up there. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. It's been a minute. It has indeed been a minute. All right, let's also get Researcher going, and then Grants next. Oh, you were helping with loyalty. That's what you were doing. That's what you were doing. I remember now. This is the prize. This is what we have to defend for our emergency, so we have to be careful. And yeah, let's just let this loyalty flip to us. I've wasted way too much time. Too much time, too many resources over there. Might as well. Volley makes sense. What are we going to chop out here? Kilwa? I think so, right? Even though it's a little risky towards some seaside flooding action. Yeah, that's totally what we're doing over there. All right. It's all coming back to me. Piecing it back together. 2 turns left on the era. This... Oh, yeah. So we're chopping out Kilwa, and then we're chopping out Colosseum, letting that build naturally. I think that makes sense. Ooh, you lived! Holy crap, please tell me you got a promotion. Nope. I wonder if we should make peace for a couple minutes. Would he take peace? He would give us exactly 11 gold. That's something I'm going to consider pretty heavily. I don't feel like losing these 4 units for basically nothing. We could make peace, get open borders immediately, and then traipse back in here. Try to retake this city. Hopefully it'll be easier to hold. Maybe he goes into a dark age. Where'd you guys come from? Might as well get some XP. But again, we want to wait. All right, Kilwa. Yeah, you can't you can't do that. No bombarding my cities, not allowed. Hard pass. We desperately need these field cannons. Okay, so if we make peace, that's 10 turns of peace. It'll let me send my trade routes back to him, at least briefly, which could be valuable. I'll kill that unit first, of course. But yeah, I think we want to try to make peace. We will likely go right back to war with him. I'm itching for his cities. But I think I'll take that just in the interest of sparing my troops there. And then we do this. Happy to pay him for that. That's fine. And that keeps us able to move and try to take this city back. Gives us time to move our troops down, get muskets, etc. So we are about to go back into a Monumentality Golden Age. I love the second one. I kind of love the pacing of Standard Age, or sorry, Monumentality, Free Inquiry, Monumentality. So we're going to be able to improve a bunch of our lands. I'm very much looking forward to this Golden Age. Also, come on, it's a pretty good Petra now. Pretty good. 2 turns on all of our crazy chops that we're able to do in a second. All right. Next era. Ah, rip. I didn't even see that. So that was a crossbow that we lost? Ugh, don't do that. I've lost too many units. Too many units foolishly. Oh, you are willing to pay a hefty sum. Don't really need horses, but I am not interested in selling you that much favor. I think I'm going to need it. I'd be happy to take your gems, though. They are outrageous. Truly. Truly outrageous. Yeah, I was worried about that too. Ooh, another gentle eruption. Couple damaged tiles, but 6 more fertilized tiles. Looking good. Okay. So things aren't going perfectly, but I think they're going fine. And the tide is going to turn starting now. Because first thing on the docket is to take our golden age, of course. Coinage is certainly interesting, especially since we just made peace, but I am desperate for some builder action. These cities need some love. We can chop out wonders, get going like crazy pants. Okay. Don't need to do that yet, but we are certainly liberating. So we can get our free units at some point. And we start the era with some nice era score. Ooh, yeah. Their borders get crazy when this stuff happens, and that bums me out a good bit, but that's okay. It did take some nice production in the form of these 2 lumber mills. But so be it. A price that must be paid. Okay. My bad. I ignored you guys, and I shouldn't have. Fool that I am. Good news is we get a free builder. So that's nice. Oh yeah, we're not at war anymore. Cool. And we'll just absorb you. I have 0 interest in keeping this city, but I can't spend the time just conquering it again. It's too much of a pain. Too much of a pain, and it really doesn't hurt us to hold it. So that's fine. We're capped on iron, which is interesting. Don't want to be building buildings. We have tons of money, tons of faith. What are we spending it on? And what is happening here? All right, so that musket should die. There we go. So we'll need a little bit of time to heal here and re-up. No point in really running holy site prayers. I need these guys to grow. Are you not my friend? Or do you just already have... You must already have your things. You're not. Okay, right. Peter took them. That's why I can't faith buy my buildings. We will want them back at some point. There's not a ton to do in the meantime, really. I suppose you can build your lighthouse? No, that's stupid. Let's just build your shrine. Very inefficient to do that here, but got to make some concessions. Okay, so you built that. We need a barracks or stable. I am going to build that. Although we don't have time to get Magnus here for these chops, do we? Or do we? So policy switch win. 3 turns. It seems all right. Am I really waiting 3 turns to buy all these builders that I need? $240, basically a turn's worth of gold to switch them now. It's interesting. So why don't we get our muskets? Field cannons are right around the corner. I can wait on you, I guess. Because we can wait. We can upgrade that guy alongside the field cannons. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's pay. Because I don't need this. How are we not running that? Commercial hub, holy site. Let's say get out of here with the amenities. I will probably keep with our 12 trade routes that's worth 24 gold per turn. And then we want... Do I want wonders or builders? Could keep that off. Although the kill was medieval, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's keep caravansaries in there. And let's put the builder charges back in here with serfdom. And in 3 turns, like, we can go ham buying. Like, everybody gets a builder here. You don't have Sagubas. Here, we'll grab a trader. Okay. One more turn. Yeah, this should go pretty quick with all the builders and the movement and stuff. So we should be able to get a lot of mileage out of Magnus, just chopping for wonders and doing some things here. You know, I bet if I left you alone, you would eventually flip to me. Is that true? Meh. Kind of meh. I'm just wondering if I bother with it. It'd be nice to liberate him. Is that your government plaza? You idiot. Wow, that's an interesting idea too, is just put colossal heads everywhere. I can't argue with that though. Ooh. Coming for me. Pikeman is scary. They keep sneaking up through the road, I guess. Should also spend some faith on spreading our religion. Yeah. So what we can do is take these forces and try to go directly for the Aztecs and ignore Norway for a bit. Did he hit a... What did he hit? He hit a normal age. Okay. And that one we keep. Not stoked about it. Ugh. City feels so bad. So bad. I could build an Admuson Scott Research Center. All right, build your granary. Do something there. Ooh, some religious warfare going. It has nothing to do with me. Do not care. Okay, Magnus is established. We have 45 turns on the Kilwa. Is that not? Oh, crap. Pay attention to your tiles, kids. That was foolish. That was foolish. Still think it'll be fine. Dumb. 5 of 5. What's your housing like? 9 of 10. You can have that. Yeah, we need so many. To mess with you or not? Problem is if I don't, he might like build a little army and hit them again, and I don't want them to do that. Don't want them to do that. So I think we are going to mess with them. I would ideally like to be able to take Magnus here, chop out the Wonder, move him here, get the Colosseum, move here, get both the military wonders. Terracotta would be lovely. Although I wouldn't mind some more units before we get to that point. I think I want to be up there. Sweet. Very, very nice. Too far away from Norway, I guess. How are our great people doing? Let's see. Wonder production. That might be worth a faith buy. Anything slots, kind of whatever. And then, okay. All right. And we chop you, right? Yeah. Yeah, 6 turns and they get it back. That's unfortunate. Quite awkward. Housing issues everywhere. Each member gets a relic. I can't participate in this. I can't help it, right? And if I just jump into it, it's pretty possible that it doesn't get done and then it's worse. So I'm going to say I don't care. You guys just do whatever. Failed. No religious emergency. Everything's fine. Everything's all good. Oops. Okay, so we take some damage there. Let's get ready for field cannons. Ooh, baby. All right, we've got a war on our hands. I love this. AI has been really impressing me. I wanted to pivot over here, but with this coming, we know we know where our bread's buttered. We know the real goal here. I'd love to get that general over here too, but he's kind of isolated, stranded over there. All right, you come down and help. All right. Let's see. Yes, indeed. So you have yours. You need yours. And we wanted the chapel. Yeah, chapel's going to give us flexibility. Normally I'm all about the intelligence agency, but being able to faith by units seems like a good idea, considering all of our faith. We'll bring him over for the siege. It's possible we could do it. I doubt it, but we could try. Why were you building a galley? Skirmisher. I'll make you a skirmisher. You're useful. I like you. So much gold everywhere. Whoa. Well, good thing I chopped out that galley. And just a gentle eruption. Mild eruption. Nothing to be concerned about. I really do enjoy the disasters, though. And all that they're doing for tiles and things like that. It's quite fun. Quite fun. After all the iron desperation, we don't even really need to hook that up. I mean, we certainly should. But it's kind of funny. Okay. This front matters. You can't get away from me, crossbow. And this guy has a ranged attack. Okay. Towards the Enlightenment. Although Simultaneum is interesting. Yeah, maybe we go Reformed Church for Simultaneum. We might wind up winning a religious victory. Still haven't really figured out what I want to be doing as far as win cons go. 8 of 7 housing. Yikes. Do we just do farms around here then? I hate making farms. You can make farms over here and here. You're mine. Who am I kidding? There we go. Nice boost. Okay, was that our last chop? No, this is our last chop. You have 4, you have 4. Chop that. All right, cool. So 2 turns left on the Killua, and we can move Mr. Magnus to here and try to grab that Colosseum. Sounds good to me. Finally get this gypsum online. Sweet, yeah. It's nice having the colossal heads. Now, I'd prefer housing, right? We're not even working these tiles yet, as we shouldn't be. But it's still nice to have the flexibility. Lots of food here for them to grow. This is a nice farm triangle for them. And they could use it. 4 builds here, sure. I will laugh if we can retake this. That would be great. Give them a whole nother housing here. There we go. We can go to 9. And it's time to take some Aztec cities. Dang it. Tired of this farting around, you know? These crossbows are still scary. They will always be scary. Need to be careful.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
I just really like that quote. That's one I like to listen to. Makes sense that he's here. We are in the military emergency for 10 more turns. I'm looking forward to winning that. So we can take barding here and hopefully be safe. Go join the most. I don't want to leave. I don't want to try to like get cute and flank with units on this side while most of our forces are over there. It seems foolish. All right. So you've got some nice tiles. You're not even working that one, which means I would like that one back, please. Haha! The day is mine. The day is mine. Liberate it to Norway. That'd be funny. No, we will keep you. Now, how long we will keep you for is remains to be seen. One of the things we could do is harvest this marsh. I don't really want to buy this for him when we lose them, but I do want to try to hold on to him. Okay, so policy-wise, let's make sure we buy. Let's spend our last faith on builders, like for here. All right, so let's switch then. Get out of this for a minute and then get our housing back in there. could go with this now. It does back catalog as opposed to being just medieval and Renaissance. It includes classical and ancient, which would be our Colosseum. But I also don't think we really need to do that. I think we good. Who wants to go and try to hold the new city, though? Certainly not Magnus, so I guess it is Pingala. That seems weird. How do I get another governor promotion really quick? Is that even possible? Great people. Trade us your own cities. Meh. That is one you are welcome to take there. Come here. Should have had an Inquisitor here ready to go. We have to launch our Inquisition, don't we? Oh, that's era score. I don't mind that. I don't mind the era score one bit. I think we're to the point where we're going to start running projects again. Having as much gold as possible when we hit the field cannons seems like a good thing. So battering ram can go up there with the field cannons. That makes tons of sense. There you go. There you go, little buddy. Let's have you work some food, yeah? No, you can grow again. Finally get the gypsum. They need housing. Okay. Nice.
Kilwa is one of the most beautifully built
Also
cities
nice.
in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
It's a terrific wonder. Terrific wonder. Envoys, extra boosts from city-states. Not that we have a lot of those going on, but still. That's a fun one to get. All right, what are you up to? We have a holy site and our Seguba. Just built that improvement, and I think I am going to put a campus there. Yours can go there. Boost that gold by 1. And this one, actually. Yeah, all right. All right. Feels bad, man. So terracotta here, and Alhambra here, and then the commercial hub, or the theater square here. Turns on that. Yeah, we may want to buy some units. Put some money into that. Sure. Could buy that arena, but then what are we building in the meantime? think I do want to buy the build. I'd rather just work the investment, buy that, and be ready for Colosseum. Again, not chopping till Magnus gets there. Can't believe they're alive. Wow, Valeta's at 10 with Peter. Jesus. All right, I can't even take him back. Let's go improve the iron. Might as well. Hello, 19 gold trader out. Good to meet you. I'd rather give you a farm. Is this a lost cause? Dude, should we just move our troops the heck out of here? Conquer him. And then sneak our way and be able to at least get 2 sets of troops into here. Or build a small navy. I don't want to build a navy against Harold. That seems bad. That seems real bad, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to focus on this. These are just so much easier to take than Norway's. And I should have factored that in. I think I should have weighted that in. A little bit heavier, but... Alright, so with Pop 4, how you doing? Nope. Yeah. Lost cause. Lost cause. Let's pull these guys out of here. 2 front wars are rough. Why can't I click you? Click. All right, now where the fun is at. These are the worst attacks across the river like this. I'd rather give them their promotion than have them shoot us and kill us. Now, they might still be able to do that, which would be a bummer. All right, no routes to be had here. Let's take a look at what we've got going on. Have 4 to Valletta. So we actually want to go to the cap here, I think. Again, dude, I don't want... I am willing to pay you for amenities, actually. Nice. Okay. So as we march on the Aztecs, that is good. That is good. And we're 6 turns away from field cannons. That's going to be a boon. Finally putting that copper on board. Those look like some pretty good tiles to be working. That'll be yours someday. There we go. Much better. Much better. Back up to about 400 gold per turn. I like that. Get a farm. Still at 8 of 8, though. Could have shot with the archer for the XP. Could have and should have. All right, you guys heal up there. I'm just going to have you heal here. You not so much. Hello. There you go. And they've got a good spot for their holy site, so they should be able to grow into it. Turn them into a decent city. 2 turns on Magnus. They can get up to pop 11, which is nice. Tell you what, if you're going to go do that one, I'll come down here and chop something. I want to be careful with our health. I've already lost too many units this war. And this is where I think the cavalry feel bad, right? They are a knight that have gotten us what, a turn's worth of gold, maybe. So they're just a little bit on the weak side, and that bums me out because I like the Civ so much. Not that they have to have everything, but it'd be a whole lot cooler if they did. All right, all right, all right. 2 turns. Do we even have time? Or should we just no? I don't know. We want to procrastinate there a little bit. It'll allow us to gold buy some things. Actually, where's my armory? Because we can gold buy cavalry for 525 as opposed to 700. So if I were to get an armory there, we could start really going ham. And now they're 350, so now they're half off. Cool. Half off units. What do we want? A few more muskets, probably. And Niter's going to be a bit of an issue. We'll get a few more cavalry to go with, I guess. Because we built the barracks, though, right? It doesn't matter that much. Ah, okay. This is where we want our trade route to be. So let's get them a trader. Get this more iron per turn. Oh boy, what was that? Oh, Jerusalem. Okay. Ooh, major flood and 2 units lost! What? What? You gotta be kidding me.
The 3 great elements of modern civilization.
2 units lost? Pour one out for those units. And on that very somber note, I think we have to call it a video. We are marching on the Aztecs. This is going to start to make progress, I promise. At some point. At least the cities are getting up and ready, and we're getting some nice wonders. We're going to chop out the Colosseum, chop out a few more wonders here, and generally go ham. But boy, howdy does that feel bad. I'll see you guys in the next